Are you struggling to craft a winning cover letter for a technology job? If so, you're not alone. Crafting a cover letter is an art that many of us have yet to master. Yet, its importance in the job application process cannot be overstated. A well-crafted cover letter is more than just an introduction. It's a platform to showcase your skills, experiences, and passion in a way that a resume alone can't capture. In the competitive world of technology, a winning cover letter can be the difference between landing that interview or getting lost in the shuffle. It's your chance to set yourself apart, to grab the attention of recruiters, and to demonstrate why you are the best fit for the role. It's your opportunity to connect the dots between your experiences and the job requirements, to tell your story and to show your potential. Remember, a great cover letter can be your ticket to landing that dream technology job. So, how do you begin crafting a winning cover letter? Well, it all starts with understanding the job at hand and researching the company you're applying to. This isn't just about ticking boxes in a job description. It's about truly comprehending what the role entails and how the company operates. Think about it this way. Your cover letter is a personalized billboard, showcasing how your skills and experiences can benefit the company. To design this billboard effectively, you need to know what the company is looking for. This is where understanding job requirements comes into play. They are not merely a list of duties or skills. They are a blueprint of what the company needs. By aligning your skills and experiences with these requirements, you can illustrate why you're the perfect fit for the job. Now, let's talk about researching the company. This isn't just about knowing the company's name or what they do. It's about delving deeper, understanding their values, their culture, their successes, and even their challenges. It's about knowing their mission and vision, and how your role can contribute to these. Remember, companies are not just looking for employees, they're looking for individuals who can add value to their team. By showing that you understand their goals and challenges, you demonstrate that you're not just interested in a job, but in being part of their journey. So, where can you find this information? The company's website is a great starting point. Look for About Us pages, press releases, or blog posts. Social media channels also offer valuable insights into the company's culture and values. For more in-depth information, consider industry news sites or networking with current or former employees. Incorporating this understanding into your cover letter can make all the difference. It shows that you've done your homework and that you're genuinely interested in the role and the company. It helps you tailor your cover letter, making it more compelling and relevant. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it's the power to impress your potential employers. By understanding the job and researching the company, you're not just crafting a cover letter, you're crafting your future success. Now, let's move on to addressing your cover letter. This may seem like a small detail, but it's more significant than you might think. It's your first chance to show the hiring manager that you've done your homework. Ideally, you should use the hiring manager's name. It personalizes your letter and shows that you've taken the time to research who will be reading it. If the job posting doesn't include a name, don't despair. A bit of online sleuthing on the company's website or LinkedIn can often turn up the information you need. If all else fails, go with a professional yet generic greeting such as "Dear Hiring Manager" or "Dear Team." Remember, every part of your cover letter is a chance to demonstrate your diligence and attention to detail. A properly addressed cover letter shows respect and attention to detail. It sets the stage for the compelling case you're about to make for why you're the right person for the job. Next, we'll delve into the meat of the cover letter, the body. This is where you show your potential future employer who you are, what you bring to the table, and how you align with the job requirements. Let's begin with the introduction. Here, you want to grab the reader's attention right off the bat. Start by stating why you're writing the letter, to apply for a particular role, and how you heard about the opportunity. If you can, include a line that shows you understand what the company does and why you're excited to be part of it. This shows that you've done your homework and you're genuinely interested in the role and the company. Moving on, it's time to highlight your relevant skills and experiences. This is your chance to show how you've used your skills to achieve results in the past. Don't just list your experiences, tell a story. For instance, if you're applying for a software development role, don't simply say you have 5 years of experience in coding. Instead, talk about a project where you used your coding skills to solve a problem or enhance a process. Remember, your goal here is to bring your resume to life. Next up, let's link your skills and experiences to the job requirements. This is your opportunity to show that you've read and understood the job description, and that you can meet the employer's needs. Draw clear parallels between what they're looking for and what you have to offer. For example, if the job description mentions a need for strong project management skills, highlight a time when you successfully managed a project from start to finish. But just meeting the job requirements isn't enough. You need to show that you can go above and beyond. Here, you can highlight your unique abilities or achievements that set you apart from other candidates. Maybe you've won an industry award, or perhaps you've completed a relevant certification course. Whatever it is, make sure it adds value to your application and shows that you're not just qualified, but you're exceptional. Finally, remember to keep the tone of your cover letter professional yet conversational. You want to come across as approachable and personable, not robotic. And of course, keep it succinct. A cover letter isn't a novel. It's a brief, compelling snapshot of who you are and what you can do. To wrap up, proofread your cover letter. Look for any typos or grammatical errors. Read it aloud to make sure it flows well. Ask a friend or mentor to review it if possible. A fresh pair of eyes can often catch things you might have missed. The body of your cover letter is your chance to showcase why you're the perfect fit for the job. So, take your time, be thoughtful, and let your passion and skills shine through. Remember, a well-crafted cover letter can be the key that unlocks the door to your dream job in technology. Finally, let's wrap up your cover letter on a high note. The closing paragraph of your cover letter is where you get to make your final impression. It's the crescendo of your symphony, the punchline of your joke, the final flourish that leaves them wanting more. So, how do you create a compelling close? Well, it's simple. Start by summarizing why you're a great fit for the role. This is your chance to reiterate your excitement about the job and the value you can bring to the company. Next, a call to action is a powerful tool to use. Encourage the hiring manager to take the next step. You could say something like, "I would love the opportunity to further discuss how my background and skills would benefit your team." Then, it's time for some good old-fashioned politeness. Thank the reader for their time and consideration. This shows respect for the reader and acknowledges the time they've spent reviewing your application. And finally, don't forget to provide your contact information. Make it easy for them to reach out to you. Include your phone number and email address, even though they're probably also on your resume. Remember, the goal here is to end on a positive note and express your desire for the next stage in the application process. A strong closing leaves a lasting impression and prompts the recruiter to move forward with your application. Before we conclude, let's summarize the key points in crafting a winning cover letter. Firstly, understanding the job and the company is essential. This insight forms the backbone of your cover letter. It's not just about what you bring to the table, but also about how you align with the company's goals and values. Research the company, understand its culture, and tailor your cover letter to showcase how you can contribute to its success. Secondly, addressing the cover letter correctly is more than a formality. It demonstrates your attention to detail and respect for the recipient. Try to find the name of the hiring manager or the person who will be reading your letter. If you can't find a name, use a professional salutation. Moving on, the body of your cover letter is where you get to shine. Here, you tie your skills and experiences to the job description. Remember, it's not about listing what you've done, but demonstrating how you can add value to the company. Lastly, closing your cover letter is just as important as the opening. It's your final chance to leave a lasting impression. Be confident but not arrogant, appreciative but not desperate. A strong, compelling closing can be the clinch that gets you an interview. Keep these points in mind, and you'll be well on your way to crafting a cover letter that opens doors in the technology sector.